Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Oracle Insights by Crystal. That's me. Thank you for your likes, subscriptions, and shares. And please read the description of this video. If you don't know how, please, before you play it in full screen, you're going to see part of the description in the subtitle, and there's going to be a word called more. The word more, press on more, and that will give you the full description. And then once you can always pause the video before it gets too far along. So then once you read the description, you can push play and go to full screen. So tonight is a special night, as always, but a little extra oomph in the special because I have someone who would like a reading, and her name is going to be Kay, and this session is dedicated to her. But if you find that there are certain messages that resonate with you, please jot them down in your journal and reflect on them, meditate on it, and see what it brings up for you, because that does happen. A message may be for someone in particular, but it can apply to many, which is the purpose, really. So tonight I'm using a deck that is called Shadow and Light. This is for Kay, that she may find hope, self-love, healing, guidance, and wisdom on her journey of self-discovery. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I have connected with her spirit guides and the ascended masters, sentient beings, gods and goddesses, and light beings are all gathered together in one cohesive unit, surrounding her with love, compassion, understanding, and they want nothing but the best for her. So, Kay, please get out a journal, read the description, and I'll go ahead and get started. So, spirit guides, may I please connect with her heart and see what is it about her self-love routine that needs kindling. Thank you, spirit guides. So, okay, so what we have is 2 cards. The first one, of course, loneliness versus connection. This is the root of your issues, Kay. Loneliness. You want connection. You desire connection with others on a fruitful level, something that is going to be harmonious to your soul. And you are fighting with loneliness and despair. And there are solutions to this path because you don't want to be stuck there. I know you don't. So let's go ahead and get some answers for you. You're going to have some growth through pain, but you're going to be growing from pain. You're going to go through it, and you're going to find that you can be happy with being a solitaire. You can find that you will grow into self-love, and that will create a vibration from your heart that radiates out into communities as you walk into them, and people will automatically and immediately sense your growth, your vibration, your frequency of love and self-honoring. So with that, let me go ahead and get a couple of more cards, and then we'll get a little bit more detailed. Thank you, spirit guides, very much. can you please supply us with a couple of steps that she can take to be released from suffering, from pain, and loneliness, to reach connection, planning, and destiny. Planning is doing work. This is not some magical pill that you can take, unfortunately, that will release you from your suffering. You have to do the work. Self-affirmations, plan a regimen, a routine that you can follow on a daily basis. And if you can't do it daily, when you're motivated to heal, it will become something you yearn to do. So find the frequency and the frequency, how frequently you want to do this routine. That will lead you to your destiny of self-love. And then once you reach self-love, you're going to have another destiny. And that is to share that love. And when you share that love, you're going to have another destiny. And that is whatever the divine seeks to put on your path, that is for your highest good in the moment, for your future. Step number 2, release self-doubt and gain hope. Self-doubt is a devil. Oh my goodness, did I say the D word? It is basically a fear of self-love. Fear is false evidence appearing real, and that was shared with me by another friend who shares affirmations with several people. So, false evidence appearing real. That means your self-doubt is really your inner child being afraid to play. Step 2 is to recognize that you are in a realm of self-doubt. But step 3 is to gather hope that you can heal, that you can overcome. Okay, so we've got, let's review. Loneliness, whose answer is connection. But in order to release and be relieved from loneliness, there needs to be some growth from your inner pains. Plan to develop a regimen and routine of reading in a mirror, if you would, the affirmations, self-positive affirmations that will take you to a destiny that is for your highest good, that you desire to experience. Release self-doubt. Let that inner child play. Let her heal. And that will produce hope for that future that you desire. Okay, so now that we have a few things that you are going to recognize, Kay, in yourself, you're going to journal out what it is you love about yourself. So don't even go about the things you don't like about yourself. I want you to just journal the things you love about yourself. And then make it into an affirmation. I do this, I have done it, and I will continue to do it. I look in the mirror after I've gotten all a little dolled up, feeling quite feminine, and I look in the mirror and I say, I love you. I love you 100% without a doubt, no conditions. Make that your affirmation. Even if it's just one a week, do it. And in closing, let's ask, is there love once realized that she has to love herself first? Wow, that jumped out and flipped over. So this one really needs attention. Physical pain and emotional pain. Please pay attention to this card. This message is for you very, very strongly. Physical pain and emotional pain are results of spiritual detriments, holes from your soul that aren't being fulfilled and expressed and embodied. Emotional pain can result in loneliness, depression. Physical pain is an embodiment of that emotional pain. What happens is, once an emotional pain gets strong enough, it starts to eat away at your body on the inside. It can start at your solar plexus chakra, where your gut can't be expressed. Your angst, your anxieties can't be expressed. So your throat chakra could be affected. And once you start ingesting germs from your environment, they will definitely manifest as illnesses. And you could wind up in a hospital. And you don't want that. I know you don't. So in your journal, I want you to write down this sentence. I am a spiritual being living in a human body. I am a spiritual being living in a human body. So that body is your temple. It needs to be taken care of quite rigorously and routinely. That is your physical self, your emotional self, your mental self. All three of those go together, and you want to find a state of balance in those regimens. And in order to do that, again, it's going to take work. Step by step, you can do this. Next, what is it the spirit guides would like to specifically say? Now, when they do that, they want either to recognize they are wanting to say something. It could be this card. I'm going to lay it aside. But usually it's the form of the card that says, yes, we want to say something. And let's see if one jumps out. Because when the spirit guides are speaking loud and clear, they did it again. It is for your best, in your best interest to pay attention for you. And then I'm going to close. So, appreciation versus greed. Let's just stick with the word appreciation. The spirit guides appreciate this connection. They are appreciating the value that you have capable of discovering in yourself. You're not greedy, but the loneliness is greedy. The pain is greedy. The self-doubt is greedy, and it wants to grow. That's the problem. But you can't let it. And you do that by, first of all, connecting with resources that can help you. It may be professional resources, connecting with hope, planning your destiny, and be appreciative. The attitude of gratitude stretches very far, very far. So be thankful that you can heal. And that is another motto you can live by. I am grateful that I can heal. And call it a day. But don't forget to do your other affirmations the next day. Okay, so this card is about boundaries and respect. This is what we're going to close with. The boundaries that you are going to want to set are those that block away loneliness, that block away the self-doubt, the emotional pains. Put up boundaries around yourself, your chakras, your heart especially, because that's where your inner child is, and that's what needs the nourishment at this time. Respect, self-respect especially. Once you really can learn to respect yourself, self-love starts to become automatic, because self-respect, it's like an antidote. You respect your body, you respect your experiences, you respect your mind and the love that you can embody about yourself in a mirror, reflecting it in your mundane tasks. I love doing the dishes. I love to vacuum. I love to read. I love to journal. And I love to talk. So that throat chakra needs work. Your solar plexus needs work because that's your inner fire. That's your willpower center. They work together to express what's on your heart, whether it's pain, no matter if it's something that you want to get rid of, but you can't really, you have to process it. So work on processing the things that come up and journal, journal, journal. Please, I can't stress that enough. Please journal the things that cause you angst, that cause you anxiety, that cause you turmoil and stress. And then on the side, in the margin, once you have healed that or realized the solution, put a check mark next to it. Coping with this is going to be easier now that I recognize what the solution is. And then go from there. So, this crystal I put on the deck to keep it cleansed so that when I use it, this deck, it is purely for your highest good, those who are listening, those who resonate. So with that, I'm going to ask that I close with a sincere gratitude and honor that I am able to be a conduit for messages meant for Kay and the populace that resonate with these messages. So, journal, read the description. Please like, subscribe, and share. There are many people out there that are in this world, in the lonely field, in this self-doubt, in lack of self-respect and self-love. So, thank you all for watching. Again, this is Oracle Insights by Crystal. If you would like a private, free 30-minute reading via Zoom, please email me at crystalbeacon11@gmail.com. Thank you. Stay blessed, stay healthy, and stay wise. Bye-bye.